lecture of a live stream, I will reveal to you my blueprint, my perspective on masculinity and how to embody the masculine energy in a healthy and a most powerful way. So kind of as a joke, become the ultimate man, but it sort of is true how to become the ultimate man you can be according to my perspective. And that's the first message I will encourage you with, and that is to encourage you to not try to live up to an idea about what a masculine man is, or what a good man is, or what a powerful or successful or ideal man is. Because when you're trying to live up to that image, you will start, at least partially, you can risk to compromise your own values, and that's the number one mistake. That's when we're going from men to boys immediately, when we're compromising our own values and our own heart and intuition and what truly is most important to us. So the first principle that someone who has a healthy, powerful, masculine spirit must live up to is their own truth. To be truthful. You could say that the masculine energy is truth and the feminine energy is love. Okay, so we gotta, or them also, if they want to embody their masculine spirit, but we have to, know ourselves, know truly what is important to us. So that's the first principle on how to become the ultimate man. To know thyself, to know what you want, to know who you are. And for that you have to seek truth. What is true about you? Can you have honest conversations with your friends? Can you let them know their honest perspective on you? And most importantly, can you be true to yourself? Can you let go of their perspectives too? And listen to your own heart as well. Okay, it is not easy, but prioritizing truth is, the ultimate masculine quality. And so I'm going a little bit philosophical here, but I think it's important to start with. So the first message, now that I've gone through the underground, the groundwork on the perspective of masculinity, the first thing on how to become the ultimate man is to know what you want. But in order to know what you want, you have to know who you are. But in order to, if you don't know who you are, at least you have to notice what you want and try and go for that. Because, like yesterday, I could have another topic for this live stream here. And yesterday I would agree more with myself on that topic, right? But if I were to do that topic again today, the same speech today, I will be a little less present. It would not be as passionate. It would not be as fresh. Today I want to talk about this. Yesterday I wanted to talk about something else. So in order to be a powerful masculine energy force in the universe, and let me tell you, that's the penetrating force. Masculinity is the penetrating force in the universe, and the feminine energy is the opening force in the universe, and also in humanity, and in animal life, and in plant life probably as well. So we have to, if you want to play the masculine, if you want to embody the masculine spirit, you got to become aware and open up to that penetrating force in you. And how do you do that? Well, you have to know what you want, and you have to do what you want and prioritize it and connect with your true desire and what is actually evident in you. What's your actual inspiration? And follow that. Follow that calling. To be a man on purpose, you have to follow that inner calling. And that's how you become more present in your engagement, when you're engaging with people, when you're going to job meetings, or if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're going to sit there passively, or you're going to have to fake it, and people will not believe you, and you will not truly, you will not really make it happen, whatever you wanted to do, or whatever the project is. While if you're passionate about what you're doing, if you really believe in it, if you are true to yourself, much more chance to make it happen, and much more chance to connect with the world around you, to be happy. And also, if you have friends, if you have a girlfriend, wife, they will feel your presence more. You will be able to give more to your community. You will be able to joke more sincerely, to spread positivity, because you're more satisfied. You're living a more satisfying life. You're living your true life. Hello, fat man. Yeah, dude. All right. I'll go a bit into a bit more into the masculine and feminine energy. The masculine energy is like on a physical plane, it's the penetrating force. Let's imagine the male organ, penis, and the female organ, which is the vagina. The male organ penetrates, the penis penetrates, and the female organ, the feminine organ, is opening. Okay, but if we're going beyond the physical plane, and we're going to talk just energetically, then before the physical manifestation of the penetration comes alive, what needs to happen then? You can't just enter a woman just like that, okay? Just because you feel like it, okay? We don't live in a reality like that. We are much more energetic people, and the feminine is also very energetic. So we have to first go back in principle and explain the masculine energy as more of a, let's say the body was gone, okay? The female body's gone, the male body's gone, everything is gone. What is there? There's just presence, okay? The masculine energy is presence before the penis takes over. So whenever the man is present with the woman, he's witnessing her. Beauty needs a witness. That's one of my favorite quotes. It's from Zan Parian. It's a great quote. Beauty needs a witness. The feminine expression is beauty. And in comparison, the masculine energy is witnessing. So when you are present and you're witnessing the woman, she feels seen and listened to, understood, and she feels that you desire her. You are actually, you can see her beauty. You know, first off, you might actually raise your penis, but it first comes with presence. See? So, you know, the first thing we have to consider, are we actually present in our lives? Are we actually really here? Do we mean what we're doing, and do we mean what we're saying? Are we saying what we're meaning? Are we in alignment? Are we true to ourselves? That's the question. And the more important question is, what is being true to yourself in this moment, right now? And the more you can stay there, and the more you can explore your own truth, because you're never really done with it. There's always more to see, a deeper layer of yourself, a deeper truth in yourself. And as you sit with yourself, as you are with yourself, as you explore your self-knowledge, deeper layers, and you plow through deeper layers of self-knowledge, more mundane truths will come up as well. Practical steps, like I gotta work out more. I gotta give more hugs to my girlfriend. I gotta speak more truthfully. Whenever I feel like complimenting someone, I gotta compliment them. Whenever I feel disrespected, I gotta speak up for that. And eventually you will start living from that true seeing that you're cultivating. So how do we actually know what we want and who we are as men and as beings and as masculine energy entities? I'll tell you my way, okay? It might not be the way for you, but I hope you will consider it. I like to, and I get a lot out of, sitting or laying down and just being with myself in silence. It doesn't have to be silent for you if that becomes creepy or maybe too boring. At least give it a try, just for moments per day. It doesn't have to be 20 minutes or 2 hours, or it doesn't have to be 5 minutes either. But I mean, if you can't sit for 5 minutes to be with yourself, you really need to learn to do that. But the most important thing is to take moments off each day and really sink in to your being and ask yourself, this is one thing you can ask yourself, what do I want? Okay, that's what I do pretty much every day. I have, when I wake up and I've brushed my teeth and showered, I sit and I've done breath exercises, but then when I get to start my actual day with the practicality and the tasks that I have, I sit down and I have a note sheet on my computer, and I write down what I want to do that day. First, what I should do, I look over my list, and then I do a reconsideration. What is actually important here, and what do I want? What are inspirations for me today as well? So you can start there, and if you want to go even deeper, you can ask yourself, what is the deepest thing about me? And you just sense yourself. You sense your breath. You feel the breath going in and out the nose, or just feel it arising and passing in your gut. You breathe deeply. You visualize breathing into the balls and to the ground and to the whole earth beneath you. And you essentially just relax into your being, into just being. You let go of thoughts. If thoughts come, that's okay. They will. Just notice them and then return to yourself, the deepest part of yourself. And you can sit like that, you can be like that, you can lay down like that for how long you want. You can also do this while walking. But the more important thing is to have time for yourself, to actually get focused. So you can actually connect with yourself. So that's one exercise that I like to do. Well, I like to meditate. I like meditation, but that's a certain type of meditation that you can do. But anything that really relaxes you, relaxes the mind, will also help. But there's also a second part to this, to embody the masculine energy, to exude confidence and energy and productivity and passion. And that is to also take action. So to embody the masculine, to become the ultimate man, you have to be aware, right? You have to be aware so that you can discover what you really want. That's how you become aware of what you want, what is really important to you. And before you can penetrate a vagina, you have to be first present. Present, aware of this moment. And the more aware and present you are, when something beautiful shows up, a woman, you will be more attentive to it, and you will be more mesmerized, and you'll be more present, and you're more likely to get a boner, and then it starts, right? Then the physical act starts, but it doesn't necessarily have to be you don't have to. You probably shouldn't. You shouldn't sleep around with. You shouldn't try to have sex with every beautiful woman you see. It's probably not a good idea. But this is a principle we're talking about. So there is both a part of non-doing, like we're talking about, being present, meditation, knowing yourself, what you want, connect with yourself, ground yourself. And then there is action as well. So it's breathing in and out. Okay? Meditation is the breathing in, and then you have to breathe out too. So you have to go out and get going and take action. Because if we're just standing still, in my experience, I'll be the first to admit that I've been sitting too much, then we can become too passive. So we will also learn about ourselves. We will also learn about what do we actually want by taking action and trying things, and risk failure, risk being embarrassed, go out into the war and fight. Yeah, not literally, but according to the consciousness that we are in now, that you are probably living in right there. You're probably not in a war fighting right now, and that's good. But the war of your life, what is actually the war in your life? What is the challenge in your life? What is important to you? What do you want to fight for? What do you want to die for? That is also a really important part of becoming the ultimate man, meaning embodying the masculine energy. So what is it that you can do today to come closer, a little closer to your main vision, your most important thing? Take one step every day towards that goal, that vision that you want to live. So to sum up, 1, be yourself rather than trying to live up to an image of masculinity. Being true to yourself is the number 1 masculine quality. Being true to yourself is to know what you want, to be aware of yourself first, be aware of your experience, your soul, or your what you actually want and what is actually important to you, the deepest part of yourself. Connect there. And then inspirations will arise. What do you do then? You can let them go and notice an even deeper inspiration comes up. You can let that go too, and then notice that an even deeper inspiration comes up. But eventually you will be called to act. And when you act, you act. Okay, so the most important thing is really to feel yourself, to know yourself, to know what you actually want, and then you do it. And when you do it, you will learn, you will fail, you will maybe get embarrassed, but you will also win at times. You will also know that wow, this is working, this I really love to do, and you'll keep doing that. And sometimes you will notice that this is not really what I'm supposed to do, and you'll scrape that and you'll do something. You will follow an even deeper inspiration, and you'll try that. And so goes the cycle of the masculine journey to become as present and as powerful you can be in this world, and as strong you can be in this world. And this is something that you also do for yourself. It feels, it's a divine, it's a spiritual journey that we're on. Also as a a lot of spiritual traditions are not talking about what the masculine energy is. They're talking more about what the feminine energy is, because the feminine is more visible. It's dancing, it's colors, it's music, but the masculine energy is more empty. It's just witness, right? It's just silence. It's what's before manifestation. Okay, in the Bible, God, a father, a male presence or a masculine presence, created the world. Okay, and it's not to say that the masculine energy is more powerful than the feminine energy, or more important. It really isn't. But my point is that this is also a spiritual journey to be the best man you can be, to be the most truthful embodiment that you can be, the most truthful presence. That's how you can give the most to your community and to yourself, the ones you love, and that's how you can love this life as much as possible, and be as much as possible, create as much as possible of value. So that's my half hour on that. This is also how to become the man that the feminine embodiment women will enjoy the most, will trust the most. And it's not easy. And for you who are in relationships or will be in relationships, you will be challenged by the feminine embodiment. Okay, women, they will test you because they want to pull out that warrior in you. They want you to be in integrity. They want to feel your strength. So it may sound like they're trying to offend you or trying to take the power from you, but if you are unrockable, if you just see it as life is just tickling you, it's teasing you, and you smile at it and you love it. You love the challenges, you love the shadows, you love the shadows of yourself, the weaknesses of your partner. If you can truly love everything that arises, if you can truly notice, observe, witness, and then let it go, if you can actually watch it without reacting and just not judge it, just being present, the feminine spirit, your woman, will give you everything. And she will trust you with her life. And that is the pinnacle of beauty in life, when the masculine and feminine, divine, connects and makes love, not just in bed but spiritually and energetically. So that's how you become the ultimate man. It's kind of a jokey title, but it's also true. It's totally a joke and totally true. In the end here, that was how to embody masculine energy. And if you want to be guided in this way, to guide you, someone who can be your mentor, if you want to talk to someone who, I have been in this 10 years. I've been making videos and been helping men, making videos for them on how to raise social freedom and confidence and purpose, to discover and follow their purpose. If you want a guide and you want to talk to me personally, I am giving out a few coaching sessions for free each month. So in order to, if you want to book one, if you want to request one, click the link below the survey. You answer the questions there, submit that form, and then I will email you back. And if I think I can help you, we will set up a call, and then we will go through in that call where you are, where you want to be, and fill in the blank and take you one step on the way, one meaningful, significant step on the way. And I do that because I enjoy talking to people, and I also know that some will also keep taking coaching, and that's good for me, you know, as a business, from a business standpoint. So, if you feel that's you, if you feel inspired to talk to me personally about this and your journey, then click the link below and I'll speak to you soon. Now I'm really tempted to look at the questions here because I saw a lot of them, a lot more than a few days ago. Rishav, Danny from Norway, and Kilian. Thank you, Kilian. Good to hear. Fat Man, good to see this guy again. I'll come on visit. Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day, Fat Man. That's an old friend of mine. Your Brain, good to see you as well. How do we increase the kidney yang? Is it true that consuming the bones of a lizard is the most scientifically validated method of doing this? Oh, I just realized who you are. Good to hear from you too. I couldn't recognize you on the name, but the way you write, I know it's the lead light guy. Oh, by the way, I have not been doing much more LED lights lately. That's why I haven't. I didn't have an answer for you, and I felt embarrassed. So because but we can talk about that as well if you want to know. Ping me again. But is it true that consuming the bones of a lizard is the most scientifically validated method of doing so? I would be careful taking conclusions like that before doing a very profound scientific experiment on that with rats. Okay, not lizards, but rats. Critique, off topic, but do you think you can develop a healthy relationship with alcohol after having some issues abusing it? I believe that's possible because some people, a lot of people, I don't know, but at least thousands probably have. But I don't know how most people react to that. Maybe most people return back to old habits. I'm not an expert on that one. But I wish you good luck. Be careful. Yeah, that's kind of like I would do not make a decision based on my reaction to that question. Okay, because I don't know you either. And I don't have experience in that with that problem and in that area. Chess mastery, there's a girl that I liked, always wondered if she liked me. She's married now. Is it wrong to ask her if she liked me at a certain point over the message? I thought it doesn't matter if she liked me or not, and also I would maybe cause some unnecessary disturbance by asking her that. You have nothing to lose. If you're really curious, you can do that. The question is, what do you have to lose? And are you willing to lose that? If, you know, are you willing to pay that price? It doesn't sound like a lot to pay though. It doesn't sound like a lot could happen if she's married and you're just asking an innocent question. Maybe it'll be a little strange for her to receive the question, but doesn't, it probably will not affect your life. And it will not affect her life either. It's not like you're hurting her. Vemir, semen retention, the question marks means your thoughts. The question mark means your thoughts. Not sure what you mean by that. There is someone in those trees watching you. How much does it cost after free? After free, if you want to, after the free coaching sessions, then well, there will be one for each person. If the energy is there, then I might invite you for a deeper training. And then we will talk about first what that is, and then I will give you the price. It's not super cheap. It's not super expensive either, according to the value. But we will talk about that then, if that's even a fit for you. Okay, thanks for coming in, guys. It's getting dark here, so I'll disappear into the dark. I hope you stay in the light. The training to Awaken, the training that I invite people in, for those who I feel could benefit from it, and for those who I feel I could help, and that I could help while enjoying the process. That is, it depends on what your goal is, what you want. But most of the training programs I've had with people have been focusing on social freedom and to build confidence, to build to be able to express confidence and intention to girls. You know, a lot of guys have that interest, and also so they want several things. They want more dates, or they want a girlfriend, or and they want a greater purpose with life. They want to do something with more passion, and they want more success. They want to be the best they can be, and they want to challenge themselves. You know, they want to step up to their next level, and that's what I help them with. But mostly it's been social freedom, dating, and self-acceptance, and meditation, self-knowledge, self-realization, spiritual awakening. Yeah, okay. Thanks, guys. Good to see you all. See you soon. Take care. From FreddyFairhair.